Top 10 things to do in Alaska. Alaska is a state located in the western United States. It is on the northwest extremity of North America. Alaska has an immense area and great physical characteristics that distinguish it from all other places. Hence, every year or so, many tourists turn to Alaska as their dream holiday destination. There are numerous things to do in Alaska and the internet is filled with them. But today we're going to tell you about the 10 most fun and exciting things that you should not miss no matter what. It will make you familiar with Alaskan culture as well as a fun way to explore the state. National Arctic Park. On top of our bucket list, we have gates of the National Arctic Park. The only way that you can reach your destination is via an air taxi, which already sounds super adventurous. The moment you enter this park, you will be greeted by the icy weather of Alaska, as well as your eyes will witness the lush, green, beautiful landscapes. It's fair to feel that you might be in heaven. Another adventurous thing about this spot is that it has not established any roads or trails, so it's like roaming in a jungle but a lot more beautiful. The chances of seeing certain animals such as wolves and grizzlies is also high. You'll enjoy it thoroughly. Chaina Hot Springs. On number 2, we have Chaina Hot Springs, which are the symbol of true hospitality. Chances are that you'll be tired from all the long journey and those rigorous outdoor activities. If you want to relax and be in the moment, this is a good place to go. These hot springs are the perfect place for you. On top of bathing, you can also enjoy other activities such as dog sledding and hiking to the nearest valleys and forests. Fountainhead Antique Auto Museum. Coming up next on our bucket list, we have the Fountainhead Antique Auto Museum. If you love vintage automobiles, this place will be nothing less than heaven for you. You can see the astonishing beauties right there at your display with an extensive history of how the automobile revolutionized Alaska. As they say, to go forward, you have to go back a little. This is a true historical place for you to enjoy Alaska's rich automobile culture. Wrangell St. Elias National Park. Next up, we got the Wrangell St. Elias National Park. This is one of the largest national parks in the United States. The park is surrounded by a gigantic view of the mountains. The beauty of the park does not only end there, as it stretches down the glimmering Gulf of Alaska glaciers. This is a perfect place to give your eyes a heavenly scene that can only be seen in the imagination. Alaska Sea Life Center. On number 4, we have the Alaska Sea Life Center. If you love sea animals, this is a perfect place for you and your children as well. This place has thousands of Alaskan sea animals. The highlight of this place is the cute starfish, small hermit crabs, and sea anemones. This place also provides you with ample space to see those mammals up close. It feels like you're a part of where they live. This can be a spectacular moment of your life that you will cherish forever. Alaska Native Heritage Center. On number 5, we have the Alaska Native Heritage Center. This is a very interesting and educational place to go. It will not only lighten your mind, but it will also help you know more about Alaskan culture and its people. The exhibits and the artifacts that are placed in the center will help you know more about the history and the culture of the state. Inside the center, there are many galleries dedicated to many traditions that happen and the rituals of the culture that Alaskan people follow. To top it all off, it regularly hosts concerts, dance shows, and storytelling events. This can be a perfect place for you to visit if you're looking to connect with Alaskan culture. Alaskan Raptor Center. On number 6, we have the Alaskan Raptor Center. It's a perfect place for those who love birds and love to pet them. In its spacious enclosures, there are amazing eagles and crows. Many fierce falcons and hawks are there to look at. Ever since this Raptor Center opened, this has been a perfect place for those animals that have been displaced for a long time. Specifically, the birds find shelter here and they permanently house the birds. When you visit this center, you'll find out that there are roughly 24 inhabitants of the original species of a specific bird survived to this day. Alaskan Raptor Center is actually playing a great role in protecting those extinct species of birds. This is a great way to educate yourself in the things that you're passionate about. Seward. Next up, you have to keep Seward on your bucket list. If you're looking for a place to chill and spend quality time surrounded by beautiful landscapes and scenery, this is the best place for you to hang out with your friends or family. When you go to Alaska, this beautiful spot is surrounded by sparkling waters and has great transport links with sport fishing trips and sightseeing as well as beautiful cruises. Aside from all its beauty, it also has many activities that you can do. You can kayak and sail about the sheltered waters. Seward also has some local shops and restaurants that you can enjoy having dinner or lunch at. You can also explore many mountains and glaciers that surround this place. It's such an holistic place that will take you into an adventurous ecstasy full with great pleasure. You will never regret coming to Alaska after this. Inside Passage. Number 8 on our bucket list, we have the Inside Passage. It's a protected pathway from the open waters of the Pacific and has uncountable islands surrounding this place. You can go in cruise ships and explore the entire passage. It is a commendable opportunity to explore the sea life and also see the mountains and landscapes surrounding this passage. In addition to navigating the network, you can also visit many towns and national parks that are present in this passage. Mendenhall Glacier. Talking about glaciers, Alaska is full of them. Mendenhall Glacier stops the way within Tongass National Forest, and it occupies a very large valley with beautiful mountains rising up around it. It's a beautiful glacier to see. However, due to the extreme climate change and unpredictable harsh weather, it is currently clinging to the largest parts of the glacier that keep on breaking apart. Despite the circumstances, it is an astonishing sight to behold. Northern Lights. Keeping the best thing for last, Northern Lights is a must-see when you come to visit Alaska. Seeing those mesmerizing colorful lines will take you into a sudden trance and you'll feel astounded. This will definitely be the best part of your trip to Alaska and you will never forget it. We're not even close to all the things you can do in Alaska, but many of these were the few interesting ones. I hope you liked this video and let us know in the comment section below if you've ever been to Alaska and done any of this sightseeing. For more such videos, be sure to press the bell icon so you'll never miss any of our daily updates.